right? That's a really long drive. I'm pretty sure it takes days, and you need multiple equipment for that. You need gas, you need a car, you need gas, you need a GPS, you need pinpoints on where you're going to stop, you need checkpoints while you're driving. And it works really similar in terms of goals in your business, in goals in your life. Like, the reason you need goals is so that you know you have the motivation to move somewhere. You need to stop somewhere. How are you going to get there, right? So a lot of people, I feel like they're working really hard, but they're not going anywhere. They're really, really busy and they're doing everything they need to do, but they don't have the end destination determined. Or they don't have the milestones determined, which is, if you watch the video that I dropped in the exec chat, you know what I'm talking about. Now, in order to get anywhere, you have to set a goal, right? Like, for example, be very specific. If you like an example is lose weight. If you want to lose weight, you don't just say, hey, I want to lose weight. You have to be specific. Say, I want to lose 10 pounds in a span of 5 weeks, right? That makes it so much easier for you to track your progress. If I want to lose 10 pounds in 5 weeks, it means every week I'll be weighing myself to see if I lost 2 pounds to make sure I'm on track. It becomes easier to track your progress. It becomes easier to reassess and measure, right? But if you just say, I want to lose weight, or I want to gain weight, or I want to bulk up, or shred, or whatever you call it, because I'm still not in that world yet, but hopefully one day, with day one instead of one day. So like I said, goals are what take us forward in life. So 5 reasons, right? Number 1 is why goal setting is important is, number 1, take control of your life and your business. Take control of your life and your business. This means you stop going on autopilot, you stop moving unconsciously. You're more aware of your surroundings. You're more aware of each step you take. Is it progressing you towards that goal? Is it backtracking you, sidetracking you, distracting you? Take control of your life and your business. Number 2, goals tell you what you really want. Goals tell you what you really want. Do you want financial freedom? Do you want to retire your parents? Why do you want to retire your parents? It reflects your inner self. Do you care? Are you a giving person? Have you been owing your time to so many people your entire life that you finally want to break free and we want freedom? Because money cannot be your goal. Money can never be your goal. I've actually seen Ahmed Nofal, shout out to Ahmed Nofal, I saw his story on Instagram, and he talked about how you have to fuel a car with gas, and the car acts as your vehicle, but money is just your fuel. It gets you places, right? So money cannot be your end destination, because money is the one that's getting you to places, right? So money cannot be your goal. Why is it that you want money? Something actually Rakan said once in an event, and he said, you ask someone their why 5 times. For example, your specific example, Rakan, is you were at Good Life, you're working at Good Life, and if someone came in and said, hey, I want to lose weight, they don't just like want to lose weight, you ask them 5 times, you ask them their goal 5 times. Why do you want to lose weight? Well, I added like 10 pounds over the summer. Okay. Why is it that you want to lose these 10 pounds? Well, my clothes don't fit me anymore. Well, why do you want your clothes to fit you? Well, because I don't feel good about myself. Why don't you feel good about yourself? And then by the fifth why, he said, because hands are a little flat. By the fifth why, she finally broke it down and said, because my husband doesn't see me the way he used to see me. And you really hit deep down. You gotta hit them with that, because you as a leader, when you figure out your team's goals, you have to walk them through this process, why goal setting is very important, and you have to personally be there with them while they are reciting the goal to you, because you can now hold them accountable. And whenever they are having a rough time, you bring that goal back up, and hey, yo, your husband's not gonna look how you're looking, so lift those weights, girl. Number 3, goals allow to measure progress. Like I said, long-term, short-term, have your milestones in place. Me personally, I was talking about it today on a video. When I hit 6 figures, I didn't plan a milestone after that. And this is why I've been so low-key. This is why I've been so quiet recently, is because I was confused. Like, I hit a milestone. To me, when I first got started, I'm like, I want to hit 6 figures. Yes, let's do it. I hit 6 figures. I'm like, that's not enough, and I didn't plan ahead. So my advice to you, out of experience, because I did fall into that mistake, is I personally didn't set enough milestones. I thought my end destination was at 6 figures, but I didn't plan ahead any further than that. I finally figured it out today, my legacy. I want to build a legacy around helping people, and getting people all on board on the same ship with the same vision, same destination. By doing that means I have to build leaders. And by building leaders, I am for sure going to have a share of those 26-figure earners by the end of the year. So keep your heads up for that. So like I told you guys, track your progress. What milestones are really important. If you feel like, because you're breaking down your goal into multiple different steps, then now you can actually really, really break it down. Like, okay, when I go out with my friends tonight, these are friends that I've already, for example, exposed the business to. I've already spoken to so many of these friends, told them, hey, I do this, this, this. They've already given me a solid no. They bashed me. They don't support me whatsoever. And I decide, hey, I have the option of hosting a webinar for my team tonight, or I have the option of going to chill and go to some cafe or shisha lounge with my friends, the ones who don't support me. Which one am I going to choose? So it makes those decisions kind of easier for you. If you have it in your head, I'm going to show you how you set a goal soon. But if you have in your head that by December, I want 5-6 figure earners on my team. If I don't host this webinar for my own team to get them closer to that, then what am I doing? This is why it becomes much easier to measure your progress. Number 4 is goals motivate you. Goals are what bring us forward. I feel like this is common sense. You got to connect yourself to your desires, to your dreams, and this will give you the ambition and the fuel. Like I said, you have to fuel yourself to get to your destination. Goals, without a goal, you're, like I said earlier, you are on autopilot. You're on autopilot. Number 5, goals create laser focus. Goals create laser focus. Without a goal, you are blurred. It's like not having your glasses on. With a goal, you can, it's like tunnel vision. It's like tunnel vision. When you make a decision that I have to achieve this, that, by that time, blind ass without glasses, you have to achieve, for example, I want to hit, let's say I just got started and I want to hit executive in a month. All right. If I made that decision for myself and I told others that I made that decision and I made my goal public, then guess what? I have laser focus. I am making that happen. But if I don't set a goal, the comparison is just, we all know what's going to happen with that. So now that I covered why it's important to set goals, let me show you the steps on how to set your goals and the smart way of doing it. I'm pretty sure this is actually the one thing I remember from high school. Thank God they taught me this in high school. They did one thing right. So how to set goals, you have to establish 3 things. It's your what, why, and how. Your what is, what do you want to achieve? Your why is, why do you want it? And how is how you get there. Whatever you chose in what and why, your how is always the same in network marketing. Your how in network marketing is talk to people. That's it. That is all you got to do. That you got to talk to prospects. You got to talk to leads, follow up with them. You got to host calls. You got to talk. You got to talk to your leaders. You got to maintain a relationship with your leaders. You got to talk to your uplines. All you got to do in network marketing is open your mouth and talk. But the thing is, you can't just talk out of a script. We're not sales reps. You gotta actually be invested in it. You gotta be invested in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your energy. Everything you gotta do has to just gravitate towards your vision, your why, your what, and your how. It all works hand in hand. Now, how to smartly, smart by the word smart, there's a smart, you probably learned this, but I'm gonna refresh your memory with this. It's called SMART, is the 5 steps on how to set a goal. Number 1, S stands for specific. So SMART, literally break down the word SMART. S stands for specific. You gotta be specific with your goal. M stands for measurable. Your goal has to be measurable. Like I told you, you got to be able to track your progress. A is achievable, has to be achievable, for example, is it achievable that I can make 10K in a month in network marketing? Yes. Lily Zaremba is on the call. She made 10K just a couple months ago. I'm pretty sure that's her actual, like her usual check now, but is it achievable? Yes, it is. It is. You are capable of doing that in this industry. R is realistic. Is it realistic? Don't set unrealistic goals. Like, yes, dream big. Yes, your goals should scare you, but please, like, you're not going to, for example, create a dragon. I literally had someone on my team say that to me, but all right. T is time bound. Time bound. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. You have to set a deadline. 26-figure earners by December. We said December, right? We didn't say next 2021. We said 2020. We're gonna have 1 million. How much volume? 1 million volume. All right. Now, like I said, in network marketing, you have to. Lily's at 20K. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I disrespected you. Okay, so last thing I want to talk before I hand it over to Sade is, in network marketing, a huge part of your goal, your entire goal in your organization is to create leaders. So how do you create leaders? There's 3 single steps on how to create leaders in your organization. Number 1, I got this from a really good book that Rakan actually recommended to me, How to Build Leaders in Network Marketing. Number 1 is you have to define a leader. What is a leader? What is a leader to you? What differentiates a distributor from a leader? It's how they deal with problems. It's how they deal with challenges. It's how they deal with situations. Do they deal with it open-heartedly? Or do they have this positive attitude, right? Distributors just sell you the thing and they leave. They represent pyramid schemes, which we are not. Pyramids. Leaders in network marketing are students of the business. They are on calls, they are on trainings, they are constantly attending these op calls, they are constantly attending these events, and they want to learn. They are students of the business. They take responsibility. They hold themselves accountable. They follow advice. If you tell them to do something, they will gladly do it because they look up to you and they want to be in your shoes. These are the leadership traits that you have to look for within your team to start working with them. Lastly is they handle problems well. I just mentioned that. They handle problems well, they handle challenges well, they handle situations well. If someone on their team says, hey, I don't know how to do this, they don't just brush it off. They will go to the extremes to figure it out for them. They figure things out for their team. They make sure that their team's all on the same page, right? Step 2 is how to find leaders. So we defined leaders, and now we have to find them. We know the traits that we're looking for. We have to build them from scratch. Number 1, we don't steal leaders from other organizations. We do not cross-recruit. We don't take ready-made leaders. We build them from scratch, and I feel that is so rewarding. That is way more rewarding than hitting a jackpot and stealing a leader. It's way more rewarding when you're able to change someone's life and their mindset, right? And give them a test. This is actually something I just did with my team today. Gave them a test. I put a couple people in a new group chat, told them, hey, in order to stay for this group chat and make sure I make sure that I chose the right people for my next mission in this organization, I want you to do this step. And they did it. All right, cool. Now let's move on to the next one. I gave them a test. I knew I was able to work with them. I was not going to waste my time. trying to build leadership out of people who don't follow steps, right? So I gave them a test because it's not what they say, it's what they do. It's never what I can do. I have so many people come up to me like, hey, I was in MLM before. I did this, I did that. I had a team of 300 people. I had a team of 1,000 people. I can bring you a whole army, but they show up with 2 of their friends. All right. Okay. So, all right. Number 3 is what to teach your leaders. So number 1, define your leaders. Number 2, find your leaders. And number 3 is what to teach them. The one and most important thing is to teach them is to make that comparison between a distributor and a leader very clear. You have to transition their mindset from it's really hard these days with the majority of the population being employees and being used to being told what to do, to transition from that negative mindset to a positive mindset. So you want to be able to transition their mindset from a distributor mindset to a leadership mindset. What that actually means is going from negative to positive. It is when they say, oh, this frustrates me, I'm so tired of this. No, they have to rationally think and logically break it down. Like, I cannot feel this way because my team is going to reflect that. My team is going to reflect my emotions on how I feel. It's not, if I'm negative, my team's going to be negative. If my team's negative, we're not getting any volume. We are not incorporating anything in the 1 million goal, right? So if they have that positive mindset, okay, I'm frustrated. Why am I frustrated? What can I do to fix it? Let's do it, right? It's not, I'm frustrated, I'm just gonna take the day off. I'm guilty of that. I am, another leadership trait, you have to blame yourself. Stop blaming the people around you. I learned this, it's, I forgot what it's the locus of control. Locus of control is when you blame yourself, when you stop blaming others and you start blaming yourself. When the moment I signed up for this, I knew that I would have to transition my entire mindset and start blaming myself rather than blaming others. Because the moment I stopped blaming others is the moment I started improving myself. If there's something that went wrong in my organization, that is no one other but my fault. If someone is being lazy in my organization, if someone's being lazy in my organization, it is my fault. I didn't set the tone with them right? So internal and external locus of control, right? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So it's all mindset. The first thing you teach them is the mindset between negative and positive. After that, trust me, when you've got them in the positive mode switched on, they will listen to you. They will follow your advice, and they'll be able to face anything thrown at them. Anything. If someone comes at them, says you are in a scam, you're scamming people, this is a network this is a pyramid scheme, it's not network marketing, they get bashed by the entire world, by their parents, by their family, by their friends, which I've been through. I know for a fact a lot of you guys have actually been through it. I know a lot of you guys personally. I know a lot of people are standing against you and not supporting you. I need you guys to understand that if you have a positive mindset and you train your leaders on having a positive mindset, then you will be able to handle these situations and break them down much better. Because if you have a set goal, you got to think, is their comment going to bring me any closer to my goal or not? Or is it backtracking me? I would rather be able to mentally block it. If you physically cannot block it, if you physically cannot walk away, mentally block it and distract yourself. As bad as that sounds, you got to distract yourself from whatever they're saying to you, whatever they're doing to you, and just think of something else. Think of something positive. Think of, okay, one day I will prove it to you. And today is day one of me proving it to you, kind of thing. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys today. I really hope you got some gems. Drop some ones in the chat if you learned something today. Thank you so much for having me on this call. And I want to introduce the next speaker, Sade, Diamond Executive. And this girl is most wise. She's most humble. She's most caring. I honestly admire her dedication so much. Her team loves her. And I'm so proud to have a girl like this, a boss lady like this in this organization. So I would like to hand it over to Sade. Everyone show her some excitement. Show her some red hearts in the chat. And thank you for having me on the call.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's just give it right back to Leen. She did a great job dropping some, knowledge around goal settings. This is something that I talk about a lot to my team. Goals are so important because it gives you that sense of direction in your business. If you don't have goals, you're really going to be confused. You don't know what you're working towards. It's so crucial and important to set proper goals. And the things that she broke down, having SMART goals, it's super key. So I hope that you guys took notes. If you guys got some value from what Leen said, let's just give her some love one more time. Drop some 111s, some GC in the chat. Let's show Leen some love. Thank you so much, Leen. We appreciate you. As a six-figure earner, girl, we really appreciate you. And I have a lot of respect for you. Very humble, just like myself. And I do look up to you, guys. As you guys know, my name is Sade. I've been here 2 years, diamond leader on my way to, 6 figures. This is my goal at the end of the year. And I'm really excited to be here with you guys tonight. After hearing the 1 million goal, Rakan called me on Sunday and talked about it. And I'm just like, man, this is huge goals. If you guys know who I am, I love big goals. I don't play small ever. I play big. I'm here to win. It's chess, not checkers. And I always say this, honestly, guys, with everything that Leen talked about, I'm going to give you guys some energy to really run towards your goals. So hopefully you guys have an idea of what your goals are. I'm going to give you guys some energy to really run towards your goals. Let me just share my screen really quickly here. I like to, just put up a little visual so we understand, what it is that we're talking about, so we're not lost. So what I'm going to be talking about is being wired to win. Are you wired to win? We have this really, really big goal, 1 million volume by December 2020 with 20 people earning 6 figures. Are you guys wired to win? If you are wired to win, drop wired to win in the chat right now. Are you wired to win? Are you guys wired to win? Let's see it. Are you guys wired to win, guys? When you're wired to win, it is so important to have a winning mindset. Do you guys understand what the name of our organization is? Game Changers. We literally changed the game. We literally changed the game. We are game changers. We are wired to win. So what keeps you, to have a winning mindset? What keeps you in the game? What keeps you always sold out? What keeps you always on calls closing? What keeps you always on calls closing? What keeps you actively producing? What keeps you always showing the plan? What keeps you guys in the game? If you're telling me you're wired to win, what keeps you in the game? I know my answer. My answer is because I want to win. I must win. I will win. I can't fail my family. I'm in this to retire my family. So I can't fail. So I'm definitely in this to win. I must win. Right? So I hope you guys understand that you got to be wired to win. Now let's get this started. Now, who are you when you wake up? What the hell? What is this? Who are you when you wake up? Are you the lion or are you the gazelle? And I'm pretty sure we've heard about this analogy so many times, but it's so, so important, when we're talking about being wired to win. Who are you when you wake up? Are you the lion or are you the gazelle? Understand that these two are wired differently. These two are wired differently because you see the gazelle is crippled with fear. When the gazelle wakes up and see the lion, it's crippled with fear. It's like, listen, I got to figure out a way out of this situation. Is it death? Am I going to die? But if you are the lion, you're ready for any challenge. So you see this gazelle, you're going to eat today. You're going to eat today. You wake up hungry, that you're going to be eaten. So who are you when you wake up? Are you the lion? You're ready for the challenge, or are you the gazelle? You're crippled with fear. And in this business, being a gazelle, crippled with fear, meaning like when it's time for you to talk to somebody, you're nervous, you're shaking, you're running from doing a testimonial. You're not rising to the occasion. You can't be a lion if you're not rising to the occasion. You got to rise to the occasion. We are lions. We are game changers. We are literally changing the game, guys. Changing the games. We are lions here. And if you guys understand what your goals are, what your income is, what you want to make every single month, what rank you want to be, you got to welcome that challenge because we know that it's not an easy game. It comes with some form of adversity. So we got to welcome that challenge and adversity like a lion and be hungry at all times because we know that we're going to achieve our goals. We are going to achieve our goals. We're going to have 1 million volume at the end of 2020 in December. 20 people earning 6 figures. We are lions. We are game changers. We are wired to win, guys, right? So like I said, you got to have the mindset. You can, you will, you must. I want you guys to say this every single day. You can, you will, you must. We are not quitters. We are lions. Lions do not back down. We do not back down. We are game changers. We're here to win. We are here to win. I can, I will, I must. I want to hear you guys say it. I can, I will, I must. I literally say these things every single day. This is what keeps me in the game. This is where my energy comes from because I know what I want to achieve. And as an organization, if we're going to do 1 million in volume, we got to be aligned. We got to be aligned. Yeah, say it with your chest. I can, I will, I must, right? We are wired differently, guys. We're game changers. As lions, we never give up. We never quit. We don't lose. We never, ever, ever lose because we're wired to win, right? I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. I want you guys to say it with your chest. Write this down. Say it every morning when you get up, because 1 million volume is done at the end of the year. No questions asked. It's already done. And we're going to do it as an organization, right? So listen, we came into this pandemic. Listen, in my business personally, I think me and Christian, we had about what? Maybe 40 people. And we're actually talking about this today. And you know what? We didn't back down. We said, okay, we got to go. We want to get to 200 people. And we came into this pandemic. We had a little shake. We're like, listen, we're lions. We accept the challenge. We rise to the occasion. We can, we will, we must. We must get to 200 people. And we're halfway there. We're more than halfway there. I think we're like 50 people short. We're almost there, right? We didn't cry. We didn't give up. We didn't quit, because we know that we're going to make it happen. Like I said, we're more than halfway there. We just keep on doing the work, because me and Christian, we're lions. We dominate. We're here to win. We don't care about anybody. We look straight forward. We're focused on our goals. We know what it is that we want to achieve. We're lions. We are hungry. We're here to win, and we're not backing down. We're not backing down. It's already done. We know that we're going to achieve it. This is the mentality, the attitude that you got to have. As game changers that are changing the game, understand, guys, the company that we're in is the best company that is out there in the MLM industry right now, with all the services that we have. This is the best company, right? Diamond for me last year, Diamond was so far-fetched. I never thought I would hit Diamond. I looked at this new comp plan and I'm like, shit, Diamond is far. Diamond is far. But I can, I will, I must, and I hit it. Now my next goal, ambassador, and I'm literally almost there. Very, very close. Very, very friggin' close. My end of year goal, 6 figures. It's already done. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must, guys. And I love that you guys are holding me accountable. Listen, it's already done, because you know what? I believe in myself. My energy is, I'm self-motivated. Right? I know what I'm in this game for. It's not for me, it's for my family. This is for my family. Everything I do is for my family. So I know I'm dedicated. I'm sold out. Nobody can tell me nothing. I'm sold out. I am a lion. I can, I will, I must. Right? We wanted another big month, and August, we manifested it. August is going to be the biggest month for our organization. Right? So listen, guys. I can, I will, I must. I can't yell this to you anymore. I hope you guys understand. Affirmations are so powerful. So powerful. At one point, there's a time I thought I was losing in my business. I literally thought I was losing in my business. But the reality is that I was winning. I had to really look back at where I'm coming from, where I started. And I even said this in the executive chat. I posted a picture. Look at where you're coming from. Sometimes we're very hard on ourselves, right? We think that we're not making progress, but in reality, we are winning. And I had to really sit down and look at where I'm coming from and really realize that, shit, I'm winning. I'm in a winning company. I'm in a winning organization. I have winning uplines. That trickles down to me. I'm winning. If you guys are in the Game Changer organization, you are winning. You are winning. We are all lions. We are winning. Right? The organization's tripled, income's tripled. We see a lot of people hitting big ranks. We're in a winning organization, guys. So I really want you guys to understand that you guys are a part of a winning organization. You guys are lions, right? I'm so hard on myself. Like I said, I just had to really step back and realize that, I'm actually winning. I'm not losing. I'm never in this game to lose. I'm winning. So I have some more affirmations for you guys. I call them wired to win affirmations. And I want you guys to write them down, say it with your chest every single day. I am a champion. I knock out goal after goal. Everything I set my mind to, I achieve. I overcome adversity and achieve the impossible. I want you guys to write this down, take a screenshot, whatever it is. These are your wired to win affirmations. Say it every single day. Every single day, guys. I am in the best company possible. I am educated. I personally cleared 5 of 7 goals. I got 2 to go. And it's already done. I help people learn how to trade in the financial markets, and I crush my goals. I am a servant leader. I am a servant leader. Affirmations are so, so important. I can't stress it enough. This is where you get your self-motivation from, that energy. Because nobody can ever tell you that what you're doing is bullshit, because you know what you're in this game for, who you're in this game for, what organization you're from. You are a game changer. You are a lion, right? So I want you guys to look at where you guys are coming from before Kuvera to now and understand who you're surrounded by. Understand who you're surrounded by. All the top leaders, all the GC girls that are just dominated, all the GC guys that are dominated. You guys are a part of a winning organization. And guys, if you don't feed into this energy, you really, really got to redo your wiring. You got to redo your wiring, man. You got to get up to par, get a software upgrade, get a new iOS, rewire your brain, something, because there's absolutely no way you can be a game changer and not feel like you're a lion or a winner. Absolutely no way. So we know tomorrow is the end of commission. What are your goals? What are your goals? How much volume are you going to put into your organization? How will you get there? Just like Leen explained, setting your goals, understand how are you going to get there and be motivated to get there. Figure it out, because we're not gazelles. We are not gazelles. We do not cripple with fear. We rise to the occasion. We rise to the occasion and we dominate. We dominate. We are not fearful. We wake up ready. We hunt, we overcome, and we win, because this is who we are. This is who we are as an organization, guys. This is literally who we are. So like I said, are you wired to win? We're gonna do 1 million volume by the end of the year. 20 people earning 6-figure incomes. Are you gonna be one of those 20? If you're gonna be one of those 20, drop 6 figures. Drop 6 figures in the chat if you're gonna be one of those 6-figure earners, or wired to win, or 1 million. Drop something in the chat. I wanna see who's gonna rise to the occasion. 1 million volume. We are the largest momentum team in Kuvera. 1 million by December 2020 people earning 6 figures, guys. Let's close the week strong. I really enjoyed doing this call for you guys, and I hope you guys understand what it means to be wired to win. We are lions. We are game changers. We rise to the occasion, guys. We rise to the occasions. We're winners. We are winners. Guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Let's crush tomorrow. I hope to see some ranks on the rank up call at 2 o'clock. I am not going to bed. I'm going to be awake. I'm not walking off the playing field. I'm not walking off until it's 2 o'clock. And I want to see you guys ranking up. Understand what your goals are, and let's crush tomorrow. Let's close the week strong, guys.